Yo, what's cool, guys? It's Obama Click, aka Soy Flaco, Launeko Corridos and Los Posilos, a young Somnandi, Tomism Chahanga teaspoon. Damn, nigga. Back with another one, bro. Back with another one. Today I just want us to check this thing, Chapini with Buddha T, featuring Flvme, dog. I just want us to check that out. Enough yapping, guys. I just want us to look at this here, bruh. I never really peeped this year. It dropped 2 days ago. Season 5. However, the choppiness has gone that far, bro. Shout out. Season 5, episode 3. Alright, but let's jump into it.
Welcome to the all new Chopping It with Buddha T. I am the Lord of the entire, Lord of the every, Lord of the fit, Lord of the babies. You know the rest. I'm not gonna keep you for.
The Lord got the exact kick as mine, bro. Shout out to the Lord of it. Where my kick at? Where my kick? Bro. He got the exact kick as mine, bro. Shout out to the Lord of the jig, boy. Shout out to, I don't know, you know yourself. You know yourself. Shout out to the brand name. Means Gucci, I'm up game fan. Just messing with you guys. But yeah. This part where ZINGAH is fire, bro. Shout out to ZINGAH. Shout out to ZINGAH. Yeah, let's.
Too long. We have a new look. We have a new season. We have a new vibe. We're back, baby. Back outside. Your Lord has returned. Catch us out at Kickbox, out at 54 Tyrone, Pub View.
Man, Kickbox is fire, bro. Where my horn at? Kickbox is fire, bro. Shout out to Kickbox, shout out to ZINGAH, bro. Let's go.
Get fly, do business.
Get fly, do business.
Okay, never mind. It's crazy that the answers nobody had I found when searching for myself.
Let's toast to victory.
Pick up your glass, show me love for once. Let's toast to victory. Flvme is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling?
I'm still getting into it.
You're still a bit shaky, né?
How you
I
feeling,
feel
though?
you. Nah, I'm having a good time. I won't lie. Like, I've been super productive, so that always makes me feel good.
I'm only getting into being productive now, so
Yeah.
you feel me?
But you just put out the album, so I guess that kind of puts you on.
I was chilling for
on laid back.
Yeah, and the mess with the album is fire. Shout out to Flvme, bro. That body of work is actually fuego. Damn.
I'm only getting into being productive now, so
Yeah.
you feel me?
Being productive makes you feel good, dog. It really does. To everyone who's watching, guys, do something with your lives, bro. Like, you're gonna see the feeling, bro. You're gonna feel it. It's gonna feel good, dog. Like, don't play with yourselves, guys. Like, do something productive for it.
But you just put out the album, so I guess that kind of puts you on.
I was chilling for
on laid back.
I was chilling for a good month, I think, now.
Yeah.
So.
Because also the album been ready, huh?
Yeah, for 2 years, actually.
Yeah.
In the vault.
That's why Flvme's been quiet, because he knew, yo, when I drop, the flame on my name, you are gonna feel it. You know? That's why he's been really chilling, dog.
Shit, that's crazy. How long you been in the game now?
9 years.
9 years. That's almost a decade.
Yeah, it's been 9.
Shit, you almost a decade in, and you
Yes, sir.
still coming in an hour and a half late. That's nasty work.
That wasn't part of the plan, big dog.
That's nasty work.
My bad. My apologies.
Niggas at this stage of the game should have it together. You guys can't see him, but Zuchi, he's behind the camera. Zuchi, how you letting this happen? You got a third mic? You ain't got a third mic?
Don't do him like
Why you gotta do him like that for real, bro? Like, why you gotta do the bruise like that, Zinga, bro? Zuchi too, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's my OG, dog. That's my OG. Don't do Zuchi like that. Don't do Zuchi like that, Zinga, please, bro. With Flame, you can, like, you know, touch him a little bit, but don't do that with Zuchi, bro, please. Don't do that with Zinga. Come on, bro.
Shit. Because I know he plays mentor for you niggas,
For sure.
man, on some level.
For sure. For sure.
Zoo playing mentor on these brews. That's fire. Where's my hornet? Where's my hornet? Shout out to Zoo. Cause he kinda does even for us too, bruh. My niggas will tell you, dog. Like that mentorship from afar, dog. We look at him and we be like, damn. We gotta do it like that, bro. You know? And our fingers be pointing at Zoo, bruh. You know? For real, though, like true story, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Me and my bros, bruh, we did like a whole lot of like peeping Zoo, how he moves, and try like kinda, you know, move that way too, bruh. Shout out for that, like a mentorship from afar, you know. Shout out to Zoo.
That's fire. Okay, so talk to me. What you got going? It was your birthday yesterday?
Yeah.
More life,
My life, bro.
It was one of those days, dog, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just another day?
My life.
Yo, a lot was going on. My phone was dead. I had to do another interview yesterday, which was just also a mess. Yeah, everything was just messy, bro. Like, yeah. I won't lie. For me personally, I thought this was going to be like a week where I get to chill and like, you know, but yeah.
But you said you've been chilling for like a month, so why you still trying to chill?
I mean, this week is warranted if you think about it, you know?
Oh, because of
You know
your
what I
day,
mean?
right?
Yeah, so I was also trying to spend time with Mamzala, but hey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the week just not been going your way?
Nah.
That's crazy. Okay, but so how you feeling though, as a man? You put the album out, you got shit going, they fucking with you?
Yeah, I think the album being out for me is basically the highlight for sure.
Yeah.
It kind of definitely took off a lot of stressing from me. Because that's the one thing we always stress about is just making sure people have the music.
Yeah,
so,
exactly, bro.
Yeah, it fucked me up because I couldn't even like think of making new music. I was just worried about, this
Getting
thing gotta
that
come.
out.
Yeah. But I think now, because I actually started making some songs probably like a few weeks before release, because I started feeling that thing, okay, this thing is about to go out. I can start, being myself again and figuring this thing out. So, yeah, I think I just been chilling, dog. I just been letting life be life, really.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really stressing too much about nothing. I'm just, whatever life throws at me, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, it kind of feels like you're always just like going with the flow of whatever's going on with you. You're just like, all right.
I mean, also, I feel like, when you put too much thought into things, sometimes it just goes left. So I just, it's just, if it's a bad day, it's a bad day. If it's a good
Just
day,
let it rock out.
yeah.
I was about to say the exact thing ZINGAH's saying, bro. Gucci, you just let it rock out. You just let it rock out, bro. Pens out the way it's supposed to, dog. No stressing.
I'm saying that's just how I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you seem to experience like trouble every time you try and release. Because I saw even now with this, it got to a point where your fans were like on you, like, nah, Flame, you always putting us through it like this.
The Bruce, the fans are demanding. They're like, nah, nigga, don't do us like that. We've been on the ways though, bro. Like, drop something. Dog. That really does happen, bro. And I've seen it like a couple of times with Flame too. It's not the first time.
What do you think that's about?
I don't know. Maybe it's the product we have. I don't know. Maybe.
What you mean?
Maybe
What
it's
do you
the product.
mean?
It might just be super anointed.
The dope.
You know, so the devil gotta come in between and fight all of that. But what actually made this album take a bit longer was the passing of my previous manager. Because it was actually supposed to be out last year. So I literally had to basically figure out everything again from.
Yeah. Man, RIP, bro. RIP, bro.
From scratch after that incident happened. Yeah.
When you first put out, what's the record with DDG and 25?
Count Up, yeah.
Yeah, Count Up. When you first put that out, niggas took it down, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
so
what
what happened was I migrated from my previous distributor.
Yeah.
So we had already uploaded the album and everything. So by the time everything was changed,
Sheesh, you're
and
going through that at that time?
dude. So
Yeah.
That's
so
nasty
yeah,
way.
they didn't do the takedown process on time, so it just affected everything. So that's why we had to. And also, we still had to get clearance for the song. It was just a lot.
Yeah, because I think I heard something about it being a stay low problem.
I think Flame needs to like stay away from like having the clearance problems, you know, because I remember it happens with it happened with Nasty City's Jack also, if I'm not mistaken, because that I think the loop was produced by Flame, and that had a clearance problem too. I think Flame should really like stay away from that. Cause now it becomes a habit, bro. Like, you know, we don't want that.
Not necessarily.
Not really.
Nah, I think they tried to make it look like that, but it wasn't really that because we actually spoke to them to help us even take down the song.
Oh, okay.
So it was just a thing of, I guess the homie was just trying to look cool on it. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
But
Saying
it
his
wasn't-
shit.
Purple D, what's that? Purple Dev 88. What's good, bro? What's good?
Catching the wave.
Because he's the one that even sent us the paperwork to. It was like, you haven't even sent us the paperwork, and then you acting like niggas didn't actively pull up on you to get this thing done.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, bro.
So you niggas had already
Everything
initiated the conversation. and all
Everything
that.
was done like at least February, because initially I was trying to drop in May. And then we just had to push it back because, like I said, we switched distributions.
Yeah. So the Stay Low Smoke, that's kind of a part of your life as with how closely you work with Zoo.
With Zoo.
I guess so.
That has
So,
affected you as well?
I guess so, but dog, it's nothing we can't handle, really. It's just paperwork at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah, because Zulu, the streets is crying for him, and he's...
Yo, that bro needs to give us something, dog. We are tired of the wait, Zoo. I saw a clip also when the chop niggas are out, you know, the basic boys when they are out doing those interviews. I saw one where Zoo was like, yeah, nigga, and I figured this thing out, and soon. I think they also have like an interview scheduled with ZINGAH, because that's what Zoo said. He was ready. That's his exact words. He said he was ready. Zoo, we need that dope, bro. Don't be playing with us, bro. Do not be playing with us, dog. It's been hell of a long ways, bruh. It's been a hell of a long ways, dog. We really need that now, bro.
Doing out there, Zoo.
He's on his
We
way.
need you outside.
We
At some
really
point, I
do.
thought,
We do, Zinga. We really do. But, bro, things are not the same anymore, bro. Zoo, I think is starting to be outside, because the visuals with Uspista also, ne? The Violates visuals which are fire, by the way. Where's my horn? Those visuals are fire, bro. Yeah, I think he is starting to be like out there quite a lot. Shout out to Zoo.
you
We
had
need you
figured it out.
outside,
I
big
thought,
dog.
oh, okay, bet, we up. And then feels like there's still squabbles on some level.
I don't think with me it's a personal thing. I just think maybe it's just being guilty by association. But also at the end of the day, bro, it's like you can't expect me to choose a side that I've never been part of anyway.
Weird.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess for you, there's no other way you could go about it.
Yeah, it's really that simple. That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, we're just doing business when it's with them. So it's like let's just keep it at that. We don't have to make extra conversations that are
Business
unnecessary.
is business.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where you are now. But let's talk about where you were at when you were making this album. Because you said it's been ready for about 2 years, right?
Yeah, for almost 2 years.
Do you still remember how you were feeling when you were making the bag you were in? Because you were in a bag, like with the talk, you rapped a little more on this project.
It's quite interesting, actually, why I started rapping on the album. So the first reason why I actually started rapping is because my vocals were fucked up.
Yeah.
So I couldn't.
Wait, what happened with the vocals, Flame? Talk to us, bro. What happened with the voice box? What happened? Dog? What happened, Flame, bro? Where did the voice go, dog? I kinda mess with the Flame that be singing sometimes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dog. You know, I kinda mess with that Flame, bro.
Really sing as much as I wanted to. So I guess also it was a challenge for me to see if I can really still rap and have some substance at the same time. So yeah,
The
at first it was
substances be taking the voices away, bro. Yo, niggas, just tone it down a bit on the substances, please. Please, just a little bit on the substances, especially when you're like a singing bro, bruh. Please, nigga, please. You know, tone it down a little bit, bro, please.
a bit, getting into, because I think the first two songs I made was One Night. The one with Leo, that was actually the first song I recorded.
Leo is a fire, bro, bruh. You know, and one thing I like about Leo does not wanna sound like who Blakey, bro. That's one thing I appreciate about who Leo, bruh. Leo has got like his own bag, dog. Like, and that's fire, bro. That makes him stand out on his own too, dog. Like, you cannot like make things seem like Leo is more dependent on Usomyama. He has his own sound, bro. So that's what I like about that, bro. Shout out to Leo, dog. Shout out to Leo, bruh.
The second song was 10 Toes with Boogie.
Sheesh.
So those two songs, recording them for me, I think I was still adjusting into getting into rapping again.
Yeah.
But then the more I just
Hey, Boogie.
kept doing it, it just started flowing and just became better. And yeah, I started enjoying it more. I actually think in that process of making the album, I enjoyed just rapping a lot more than even doing what I usually do. Yeah.
Did you produce on this album?
Most of the stuff.
Most of it, no?
Yeah, it was me, Zoo, Key. Who else is on production with us? Oh Gosh. I don't know if you know about Oh Gosh. Some dude from LA. We have Oh Gosh. We have
Yo, Flame with the international ex, bro. He needs to be studied for real, dog. Cause you'll remember that Johnny Giuliano. Flame was my hornet. he need to be studied with those features, bro. He just be bringing people you don't expect him to bring, bro. And then he pulls up with them on the projects. You be surprised, bro. Shout out to Flame.
300 IT kind of does some of Summer Walker stuff as well.
That's fine.
Bro, you see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Flame with the features, with his acts, bro.
What else do we have there? Yo, we have Big Les.
I was about to ask about Big Les because I know he's in the room as well.
Yo, shout out to Big Les for it too, bro. That nigga, that bro. I remember when Zuchi said he only trusts, like, regarding the producers, he only trusts Big Les. Shout out to Big Les. That bro's been doing his thing too, dog. Ooh, damn, that nigga. Shout out to him.
Yeah, like sure. With Zulu.
We have Big Les. We have... I don't think I used a lot, but I did use a lot. Who else is in there? Oh, Soul Kid. He did the one with Leo. I don't know what else. Who else is in there?
Because that's a lot. Like, you counting a lot, and you said you produced most of this. So, also, yeah. the 21 Joint album, like, where do niggas get the nutsack from to be doing it?
For me, it's all about...
21 records in 2025 is different. It's crazy.
Something
I think for me, it comes from the integrity of what I'm trying to say also. Really.
Yeah, you had to get all of it in there.
Yeah, we even had to take out some songs, so it would have been longer. Really. I had to take out like
you wilding. There's no way.
I had to. So, yeah, it was really that. It was just a thing of I needed what I needed to say to be fully understood without, you know, feeling like I didn't say enough. Because also with me, when I work on a project, I feel like that's just like a time capsule from whenever I started making those records, excuse me, until up and before release, I guess. So,
which is why I was asking, like, what was going on with you at that time?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a lot going on. It was just basically a whole lot of figuring out life, I would say. Because I think I've had for the past 2 years, was just like crazy for me. It wasn't really my best 2 years. But
what was going on?
Like I said,
let's talk about it. It's a safe space, big dog. You know, tell me about it. I'm here for you.
Like I said, I lost my manager, so it kind of fucked up a lot of things, especially financially too.
Yeah,
I had to like figure out. I'm still basically dealing with all of that even today. But yeah, I had that. So basically, just that affecting my business and everything. Basically trickles down to it affecting my personal life. So it was really just that. So I had to just
which you're still dealing with right now.
Yeah, but I think it's better now. You know, otherwise we wouldn't even have the album out if it was really, you know what I mean?
Do you feel like you figured out like how you're gonna get out of it, or you're still trying to figure that out?
It's just still a process, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, right now I'm focused on what we got going on now. So, so it's just, let's just move with what we got until we solve that issue. Yeah,
that's fine. Because also you can't sit down too long.
That's another thing. So that's what I was telling my new manager that, yo, my G, like, we can't be waiting on things no more, bro. Let's just go outside, figure it out. Whatever comes our way, comes our way. But the more we chill, we're bound to fail for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your intention now when you make joints, do you think? Because that changes the longer you're in the industry. Like at first, you're just trying to pop or try and catch a hit.
Okay.
When I jam you, like I don't feel like you make music with those type of intentions. Like it always feels like you're saying what you want to say.
Yeah, that's literally where I'm at.
True. Flame just be venting a lot, dog. He just be talking his shit, dog. I don't think he still cares about having like a hit. I don't think he really be moving like that to Flame, dog. Flame, if he has something to talk about, he does just that. he doesn't like sit down and try to like brainstorm an idea, bro, of where is the song supposed to go. Nah, Flame is not one of those bros.
I think for the past, after Candyman came out, I think after Candy, that was the last time I felt like I wanted to, or prove something to people. For now, I think it's just me being able to just prove something. That was the last time I felt like I wanted to, or prove something to people. For now, I think it's just
When was that?
where I'm at.
It's like it always feels like you're saying what you want to say.
Yeah, that's literally where I'm at. Music. I think for the past, after Candyman came out, I think after Candyman, that was the last time I felt like I wanted to, or prove something to people.
And I still mess with the Candyman, bruh. There's a joint there, the one with like a Snoopy Dogg skit. I fucks with that joint. Which other one? All Night, I mess with All Night. There's another one, bro. It's a lot of them. But I mess with the I think it's the outer red one with the Snoopy and Black thingy skis on them on that joint. I think it's the outro. I don't really like remember the name of it, but I think it's the outer that joint. I fuck with that joint a lot, bro. Mess with that joint.
For now, I think it's just me being able to just express myself the way I want to. And just because also how I look at it is, some people might hate me for saying this. How I look at it is like the first time people even ever got to hear my music, I was just trying to make shit that I like making. You know what I mean? And then I got caught up in a loop where...
That's what I do too with my music, bro. I just be doing the stuff that I like, bro. And then when it's out, it's up to you whether you feel like me too or, you just pissed, dog. But the people who be feeling like me, they like that music that I made. I don't really like say like making a song for like people. Nah, dog. I just be talking my shit and get it out the way. Period, dog. That's what I be doing when I'm making music, dog. And I think that kind of makes the music like personal, dog. Cause personal music is my type of vibe, dog. Yeah, something for the heart, bro. Something for the soul. I mess with that.
People now identify me with a certain sound, and now I have to stick to that to please people. So it was just a thing of, I wanted to get back to just making music because I like making music and just being able to express my truth, and that's really that.
That's what's
and
up.
you've kind of created like a core fan base on some level, no?
I would believe so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not crazy, but it's very nice.
But it exists. It's like there's people who sit around and wait for Flame's music. Like, and if you're not putting out, they knock on your door like, hey.
Yeah, I've been having...
What are we doing?
I've been having those issues.
What are we doing? And when I watch you from that perspective, like I can relate because I'm similar in juggling like my music and my personal life. Like if I'm going through something personally, I don't have a problem with stepping aside and dealing with what's happening and not just leaving that and just making sure we got the joints out and whatever. The thing. I get the same feel from you.
Yeah, that's with me because at the end of the day, I feel like if you're making timeless music, you're always going to be in fashion regardless. So you don't have to worry about, let's make the new thing now. It's like, and at the end of the day, also how I look at it, bro, it's like everybody's got their time, bro. Whether I have some music with me now, if it's...
Everybody got his time, got that time, and right now, it's some Yama's time, bro. I'm just gonna say that and then we're gonna move on. Like I said, nothing.
Someone else's time, it's someone else's time. So I don't really worry too much about those things as long as I'm doing what I always have to do.
And are you a fan of niggas? Like, if you're not out there rocking out,
Yeah, for
are you
sure.
like watching niggas like,
For
oh,
sure,
yeah,
like,
such and such? Got
I wouldn't say I'm
bust?
a fan of everybody, for sure, obviously.
I mean, that's tough.
Yeah, but I'm definitely watching everything that's happening. I always have to keep my eye out and see what's what.
Definitely doing this. Peeping. I mean, for you to like smart the industry, bruh, or like be relevant, dog, you honestly really gotta peep how niggas move, bro. You know? And that's gonna work in your favor in the long run, or at some point later, bro. You gonna see.
What's not. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm always
Are there any
watching
niggas you look at and you're like, ish, that's pressure a little bit.
None.
I gotta come back outside.
None.
Nobody.
Nah. Nobody.
At all.
Nah.
But I guess that's also because you kind of have your own lane.
That's why I don't really, for me, it's just like, hey, okay, this guy's doing some fire shit. Kudos. But other than that, nah, there's no one that's ever made me feel like I need to come back outside and get a pop. If anything, I most of the time get underwhelmed, which is why I want to get back outside most of the time. So that's my reason.
Trying to bring it back, popping.
Yeah, that's my reason of
That's
coming back
fine.
outside. So it's never because I feel pressure from. If anything, I think the people I feel pressure from are in my circle.
Yeah, true.
Those are the people that make music around me, and I'm like, God damn, I gotta pull my socks up. But
Nigga, you cannot be feeling no pressure when Zuchi is around. You cannot be feeling no pressure when Diamonds is around, bro. Period.
other than that, nah.
So that's Zoo, that's
Mizo.
Diamonds, yeah.
ZINGAH just mentioned them the exact way I did, bruh. Those niggas, those two. Okay, there's a list.
Yes, the three of us.
So that's the only pressure you feel.
That's it.
It's the three of
And that's
us.
close range pressure
It's the three of us is crazy, bruh.
also. It's
That,
like
you feel me? So
you watching the niggas make it. It's
that's
like,
why
fuck.
I'm like, these are the only people that'll make me feel like, yo, I gotta go crazy because also they're very unpredictable when it comes to how they approach making music as well. So
True, bruh. Look at Zoo.
I think that's very inspiring for me. So it keeps me going
Yeah.
for sure.
Was it intentional for you to become like a mommy game music nigga?
Nah.
Or it's just because that's who you
Nah,
are. That's what's going on in your life.
That's it. Literally that. It's never. Also, I guess I grew up listening to that type of music, so it basically just highlights that. But yeah, it's just the nigga I am, really. So I'm just putting it on a song, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Nah, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. No, it's a bad idea. Do you feel pressure from Candyman?
Nah.
You're cool with that just being what it was?
I feel like I've already made better music than Candyman. I mean, at the end of the day, also, I kind of understand people's sentiments to it.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like, dog, as an artist, I've already went past that tenfold.
Nigga, Candyman was fire, bro. As I was saying, Candyman was like my favorite, dog. I had songs there that I jam every day, dog. Every day, bruh. Let me show you something, guys. Let me put your niggas on. Let's go to music. Let's go to Flvme. Bro, let me do this so you can see, dog. This is you know, I be bumping with Flvme, boy, like crazy. So Candyman, I'ma show you all my favorite stuff. I'ma show you Bruce my favorite, bruh. This one here, the outro, was my favorite. Late Night, Mink, Drowning, Home Run, bruh. Those were my favorite songs, dog. You know. I really messed with Ukendi Man, dog, and how Flame structured that. I fucked with that.
Yeah, but on a reception level,
Yeah.
like how well received your work is. Is that like a milestone or
That
a
is the highest for
benchmark?
sure. Yeah, that is the highest. Also, I think because that's the most mainstream project that I've ever had.
Yeah.
Also, for me, it was like I never planned it to go that way.
Yeah,
you know what I
just
mean?
made the choice you wanted to
Yeah.
make at that time.
I saw a guy actually comment about that the other day when Black and White had just came out. I was like, yo, you can't be dropping music like this after you drop Candyman. I'm like, guys, I'm like, you guys are just stuck in a.
Yeah, fans really be doing that, dog. You know, as a fan, we just want our favorites to like, if they here, we want them to be here. And then when they are here, we just want them to be here. And when they reach this level right here, we just want them to be, you know, we just are never satisfied, boy. As fans, like I'm talking from like a fan's perspective, dog. We just never satisfied, dog. Satisfied. Hey, these English words sometimes, bro. We just never satisfied, dog. I feel who Flame, and I kinda understand the consumers of his music too, dog. Cause I'm one of them, dog. Like, you know, but I never really put or compared his projects.
Place where
I just took Black and White as another project, and then Candyman was another also, bruh. So
when I dropped Candyman, I basically had a lot of people watching me in that time frame, and because of the time and everything that was happening around Candyman, I guess that's what contributed to its success.
Yeah, people just want to feel like that again.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, right now, everybody made peace with the fact that I made Candyman and it became a great album and it went its way. Everybody went their way and grew up. Why am I the one that's not allowed to do so?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Does that matter to you?
What?
The getting maximum
comparisons.
attention.
I actually hate it. I actually hate it. Well, on the music, I think the music for sure. I don't think there's an artist that doesn't want their music to be listened to.
Yeah.
I would say on a personal level where like I'm being recognized outside, nah, I don't like that.
It's not your shit, man.
Nah.
I'm lying. I don't really fuck with it.
It's
like,
not
on
the
a high
one.
level, yeah.
That's what comes with being a real nigga.
It's like,
Exactly. You do.
I like putting out the joints. I want the joints to rock out, but yeah.
If I had it my way, bro, I wish, like, I thought about it, like, recently. I'm like, dog, if I started off with a mask from the jump, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would have been, you know.
Nigga, that's Zulu's way, bruh. Why are you trying to hit the mask, man? That's Zoo, bruh. Leave that to Zoo.
You would have did it like that?
Yeah, I think that would have been better for that. I just don't like the fact that people always have to put the face to the music all the time. It's like, nigga, just listen to the shit and enjoy it.
I saw Bryson Tiller on Rory and Maul. Did you see that by any chance?
I think I saw a little clip of it.
He was talking about, like, if he could have it his way, even right now still, if somebody was like, yo, just come here and write for me, he would take that and not be an artist himself.
Nah, that's too extreme for me.
You're not there.
Nah, that's a little bit too extreme. Nah,
You still want it to come from your voice.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's certain songs that...
But Tilla needs to relax, bruh. We know who say all that penning is from Movori, bruh. So what the fuck is Tilla talking about? What the fuck is Tilla talking about, bruh? He needs to relax, bruh.
only I can make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's really where I'm looking at it from. And not necessarily saying like I can't write songs for other people, but like there's certain songs that when I write, only my voice goes with those songs.
Yeah.
Even if we write them for someone else, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
So
or
yeah.
at least it's not gonna hit the same way because it may work because the pen is good, of course.
It might just
it's gonna work.
Yeah, so yeah, for me it's really that. I feel like there's certain things that I just need to say. Yeah.
And do you write for other people?
Your heart, though, like if you write your heart, no one except you can ever express that. Period.
Nah, I would love to, actually. I really don't. I haven't.
Yeah, because your pen has range, so it's like when you have that kind of range, there's certain stuff you can give away where it's like,
Also, with me, I like to, if I'm going to write for people, I would rather we like do it together type thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me sit here and make a song.
Makes sense to write together, you know, than just to give away scripts, dog.
Song, send it out to you, and then,
be
you
in the
gotta,
stew together.
yeah, like let's be there. Let me understand you. I don't even need to know everything about you, but let me understand why I'm even putting certain words down. You know what I mean? So, yeah, and I'm also not the type of person that's gonna actively hit up people and be like, "Yo, let me write some shit for you." You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I guess when it happens, it'll happen. Also, I'm at a point where I'm still trying to get better at writing songs.
For yourself?
No, just generally writing songs.
Oh, in general?
Yeah, just...
Do you still have certain things you look at in your pen and be like, I still gotta make that better?
Nah. It's just
So
really...
then what the hell are you talking about?
It's just...
Didn't Flame say he doesn't write music, he just punches in? Because I remember this one time he was it an interview? Yeah, I think it was some kind of an interview where he was like in his basement when they were still like at that Airbnb this one time. Yeah, I think Flame really did say because he doesn't write, bro. Like, why is he talking about writing songs?
What I'm talking about is really not necessarily saying like what I write is not necessarily fire, but I just feel like there's a certain way I could write songs where I could also amaze myself because I'm a fan of myself too. Yeah. So when I make music, I also want to be like, wow, I did that, you know. So yeah, I'm still. I guess that will always happen because I'm always trying to surprise myself as well. Yeah. So. But not saying, you know, I don't trust my pen and yeah, I think everything is
the pen, come on, like...
Yeah. I mean, also, that's what I don't want to dwell into me knowing that I can do it. It's just like, I always want to feel like it's me learning this thing all the time. Exactly.
So what I do as an artist, I know I always want to experiment every time I'm... Like, I never want to do what I've already done. It's the same with you.
That's exactly my point.
And that's growth, boy.
Like, I already did that. I know how to do that. Why am I doing that again?
So that's why I'm like, I mean, whoever's trying to, hit me up for songs, we gonna send you the quotes. And
is there anybody you look at and feel like, if I wrote for this person, it could be crazy?
I actually want to write for a lot of women, I would say.
Right?
Yeah.
Writing for women is fire.
Yeah, I think I want to write for a lot of women for sure. I wouldn't even specifically say who, but like I just love writing for women.
The R&B girls?
Especially the R&B girls. Only because also I feel like...
especially the R&B girls, you know. So if you're trying to pass a piano or be on that vibe, you know, please don't be wasting Flame's time, bro. Don't be doing that to Flame.
R&B hasn't really evolved as much in South Africa. I mean, no offense.
Respectfully,
First of all, no offense. But like, I feel like it hasn't evolved as much. It's most of the time if I'm listening to R&B and it's South African R&B, I'm listening to the gents. You know what I mean? So I would love to listen to the girls more, and I would love to also contribute in helping make those records.
Fine. Hopefully, get in his DM, do something. Who do you like in SA R&B?
Just generally?
Yeah, generally.
I'm gonna give you. Wait, let me think. Ben, Ben is always gonna be number one.
Ben is fire.
Ben is gonna definitely be my number one. I'm gonna put Hash in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hash is
Hash is
Gotta
for sure
make the
in
list.
there.
facts.
Yeah, so far those are the only two.
Just them niggas.
Yeah, it's the only two I actually listen to. Actually listen.
You're not a
to.
Clyde nigga.
I used to be. I think I outgrew him. Yeah.
When he started making the annos.
Nah, bro. Like, I also used to be Clyston, but then where's the music, bruh? Cause now we cannot be saying I bump you, bruh, but then I bump the old you, you know. Where's the music, Cly? Yo, where's the music, bruh?
Necessarily, I just feel like where I'm at in my life and where he's at in his life. Because I always say, but the music is what we express where we're at in our life at the time.
Yeah.
So I think where we're at, we're just not.
You're no longer aligned.
Nah. But that was actually the first R&B artist in SA I listened to. Yeah. That was the first one.
Yeah, I studied being able to make R&B records from him and you, actually.
That's crazy.
Like, I had to jam you for...
Cause, bro, to keep it a back, ne? Cly was fire, dog. There was that patient joint. Oof. You know? But then, yeah, hey, bro, we take wherever the road leads us to, bro. I guess.
I had to jam you for a bit, like...
That's crazy.
Because when I started feeling like that's something I want to explore, I was jamming, like you and Cly. I haven't really gotten too crazy into the other niggas, but I was like, yo, because the way y'all do it is like, oh yeah, this is how I'd wanna, obviously in my own way, but stylistically, the pen, the approach, the talk, it's like, oh yeah, no, this is right down my alley.
No, I appreciate that. I mean, me the two I also mentioned is really guys that basically make me want to make better R&B more than anything.
Yeah.
But also I relate to the music as well. So it's just like, it's a dub on both sides. So, yeah.
Are you a Java guy?
For sure.
Right?
Sure. Come on, who's not a Java guy?
Bro, I was about to
who's
say
not a
that.
Java
Can't
guy?
not be, no?
Nigga, who's not a Java guy, bro? From little niggas to like granddads, bro, grandpas, dog. Come on, bro. If you're talking Java, but you're talking like the whole of South, dog. There's like literally, dog. That's who you talking, dog.
Also, with Java, I don't think people understand how much influence he actually has on how I even make music.
Bro.
Yeah.
Today, so...
Which is why I asked, because he also was a nigga I had to tap in on.
So for me, just being able to even grow up in front of Java and watch him do it was just one of the best things that's ever happened to me. So, and the conversations he's had with me about music itself. So, yeah, it's hard to not be a Java guy, bro. It's just hard. He says some of the really shit too, also, if you think about it.
Most of the really shit.
You feel me? So, yeah, Java is definitely up there. But I can't even box him into R&B. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, he's just an all-round
I just call
musician.
he's just a musician to me. So, whatever vibe I want.
At Scorpion Kings, like watching
If you don't believe that, go bump the live sessions. Go bump the live sessions. Both of them, bruh. You gonna people whose Java does not play.
and I joined Go Up, the gospel way.
Yes,
I was
sir.
like, yo.
We were playing that song, I don't know for how long, bro, when it came out.
Right?
That was the only song we're listening to.
Hey, he's out of here.
Every day, actually. I got to a point where I even got bored of the song. Like I got mad every time niggas press play because I was like, now we're abusing this
You've
thing. Bro. Like,
overjammed it.
now we're going to, and that was about 3
Cover
days into
jammed
playing
is
the song.
crazy.
You play one more song, next song.
It has to be that record.
Exactly.
Sheesh, yo, Java's the one. The whole project, no?
Java, bro, yo. Shout out to Java. With my hornet. Shout out to Invalid from First. Shout out to Java, bro. He's been on I don't know, but so this streak Java's been holding, bruh, is yo, you know, when you think of and this thing, bruh, his influence, like the lead brews, bruh, the brews that are coming up also, dog, like there's no brew who's new who doesn't tell you about Java, dog, like, you know, he's real with the brews too, dog. He doesn't just do his thing and steps out the way, bruh. He's outside with the little brews, you know, doing things with the little brews. Where's my hornet, bro? Like, shout out to Java, bro.
The whole project is fire, but for me, Uyeno is still the one. Yeah, that's my job.
That's what you walked away with.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't do the sleepover. You don't do the.
No. I don't actually. I feel like sleepovers. I actually don't do that. Like actually, I feel like sleepovers. I actually don't do that. Like actually, I feel like you don't do the sleepover. You don't do the. No. I don't actually. I feel like sleepovers. I actually don't do that. Like,
so the record, you can't relate.
Nah, like I actually be.
That's hilarious.
The boys be clowning me about that sometimes. Like, nigga, you don't go see your bitch. And I'm like, nah, nigga, she gotta come to the house. I ain't doing.
Facts, bro. Like, imagine going over, bro, to a Hans place. Like, bro, what? What is that, dog? The hand needs to come here, bro. Like, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Like, if your uncles keep it real with you, they'll tell you about that, dog. We don't do that. We don't go over to a hand's place, dog, like to sleep over, even, dog. We do not do that, bro. A hand needs to come to you, dog. You know? Not the other way around, bro. Come on.
And all the extra.
Still a sleepover on some level, no? Well, she's sleeping over.
Exactly. I am not the one doing the sleepover.
That's not safe in the
climate.
Exactly what I'm saying, dog. Like, you see this as a brute, dog. Like, don't be doing sleepovers, yo, guys. Don't be doing sleepovers, please, bruh. You know, your heart needs to come see you, dog. How? Niggas doing sleepovers is crazy, bruh.
That is not a good idea.
Nah,
it is in ZINGAH. It's not a good idea, dog. It's a bad one.
I've been in a situation where I was sitting in. Why do I want to say so many things I shouldn't be saying? But I've been in a situation where like I was sitting in like a crib with like some fun shit, and I was like, something in my subconscious just kept saying, "It's getting late, big dog.
You gotta go."
It's getting late, and I had to fight my way out of it because she wanted me to stay over, and I was just like, "Yo."
I mean, not saying I've never done sleepovers.
Yeah, I mean,
I just don't do them. Like, I probably can count the times I've done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a bad habit. For all the niggas out there, you can do a lot of things, but
sleeping over.
Yay.
Big dog, good luck to you if you're gonna make that a habit.
Yeah, niggas, we just don't do no sleepovers, bruh. Like, yo, Bruce. Don't do sleepovers, gents. Please, guys. Please, guys. Imagine, bro. Oh, bro, bruh.
Yeah,
Come on, guys. Don't be doing that, guys. We don't do sleepovers, guys. We don't. Yo, we don't do sleepovers. You know? Your hand needs to come see you, dog.
You can do a lot of things, but
sleeping over.
big dog, do a lot of things.
Okay, never done sleepovers.
Yeah, I mean,
I just don't do them. Like, I probably can count the times I've done it. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's a bad habit. For all the niggas out there, you can do a lot of things, but
sleeping over.
big dog, good luck to you if you're gonna make that a habit.
So yeah, that's not really my thing, bro. Like, but also I think everything has its perks. You feel me? What I hate about having a girl come over is the part where she has to leave. Right?
Yeah, bro. We
But
all do
also,
hate that part.
I feel like the perks of doing a sleepover as a bruise, you get to choose when you do.
Yeah, you can peace out.
And another part is you also hate it when she overstays, bruh. Like, bro, I need some time alone, man. Just to please be on your way, bruh, to your crib, to your mama's crib, though. Like, I need some me time too. Me, I be really feeling like that sometimes, though. Like, yo, bruh, you know what? Now you've overstayed, you know? I need to be by myself, man, Jeff. To like, come on, bruh. You know? You need to leave.
I feel like the perks of doing a sleepover as a bruise, you get to choose when you do.
Yeah, you can peace out. Yo, you know what? Actually,
Yo,
I'm out of here.
you feel it? So I think everything has its up and down. So it's about which one you prefer.
So you don't have like the standby excuses that you got on deck, man, just to
I
get
always
rid
do.
of the fun shit.
I always do, bro. Like, I always do.
What's
Trust
your
me.
go-to?
We gotta hit the studio.
Yeah, I'm
We gotta
telling
hit the
you.
studio. That's what I say.
You gotta...
Yeah, it's either I'm hitting the studio, I gotta go see moms or something. But yeah, for sure, there's always an excuse already. The best thing or you know what I do sometimes? I just sit with the niggas. Just leave her in the room.
Leave.
Yeah, leave her in the room, chill with the boys until you're tired of being by yourself and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does work as well.
That's the better one for me, actually, because I don't
you
have to explain shit. Nah. You just gotta be like, yo, my Uber's almost here. And I'm like, all right, boys, let me do the right thing quickly.
Yeah. Shit, you got some fun shit on you right now?
Hey. Hey.
Keep it a stack. Nah, keep it a stack. She's watching you.
Yeah, for sure, she watching. But let's not get into that.
Fully locked in or just getting your feet wet?
I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still figuring it out.
Feels like you just jumped in.
Ish. Thing is also I've been single for too long, you feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm still
I was about to say,
figuring it out.
because you've also like expressed some like heartbreak and feeling like, fuck, nah, I'm not doing this. So I get the feel that you did spend time off the pitch.
Yeah,
So
I'm still...
How's the get back?
I'm still, you know, before you get on the field and you're just doing the laps, I'm still doing the laps.
Oh, you're still outside the field.
Yeah, I'm just lapping up right now. You feel I'm doing the stretch.
And they know what time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, also, like, that's something I've experienced that, dog, I haven't really done this in the law. I don't even think I know how to even be romantic.
How to still do it, man?
Yeah, it's tough. Like, I'm always in a situation because of that.
That's crazy. I was talking to Dos at Foka and Chico's boat's private party on Sunday out there in the outskirts. And we were
When
talking...
they do it, actually, I saw it look fire as fuck.
Yeah, no, it was... Hey, it was fire. Also, the talent was impeccable. Like, yeah, he was there. That's why he's crying like that. The talent that niggas pulled out there was crazy.
I think, I saw some photos actually.
Yeah, nah,
I
it
saw
was
some photos.
top tier. The piano niggas got them shits on deck. So I'm talking to Doss, and he's like, yo, in the climate right now, being the main nigga is the trash position. Like, that's not what we doing right now.
See, that's why I'm saying I'm still running around the field because
It's like the male bestie might be the pocket right now.
no cap, actually. I'm saying this for all the real niggas.
Because when you look at what like niggas is dealing with, it's like
Before you say shit and expose yourself, bro, you had to say that.
it's a crazy time to be alive. Because when you look at what like niggas is dealing with, it's like it's a crazy time to be alive in that pocket.
Well, that's what scares me about being in a relationship.
Yeah, because bros really be going through it, dog. We see you niggas. They be really going through it, dog. And we be peeping and moving on. I'm like, yeah, shit. He's got himself in this position, god damn. And be going, bro, because now, that part of like life, let me say that, it really needs a lot of experience, dog. Gotta be a sophisticated bro to really be tapping in that back, dog, like that love back, you know. You gotta be patient as hell too, dog, because now the mommies will come to you with like one thing that's gonna I don't wanna like say break your heart, but like fuck up your whole mood, dog. You tried the whole day to have like a great day of your life, you know, and then in the afternoon failed to talk to you nicely, dog, you know. And as bruised, dog, we hate when that happens, dog, you know. That's why I'm saying with the mommies, you gotta be a patient bro, dog, like.
Especially when you spend time on the bench, because then you get to see, like,
boom.
Yeah, you get the real perspective, and you're like,
boom. I was that guy. You feel me? So that's why it's
ZINGAH talking about being on the bench is crazy, ZINGAH, dog. Come on, dog. We see you, ZINGAH. Siyabona nama-poster akho futhi. Crazy, dog. Come on, ZINGAH.
You know how it's going down.
It's hella scary for me, but hey, man, sometimes you got to take what life gives you.
Fuck that. Nah, I think I'm straight right now. Like,
I mean, I feel you where you're coming from too. Where you're coming from, I feel you. I've been out for a good long minute now.
How long did you spend out the game?
Probably 5 years
that's
now.
Healthy.
So that's what I'm saying, dog. I don't even know how to do this shit no more.
Sounds like a dream to me. Like, that's...
5 years.
How does that feel?
Crazy.
It's great, actually. I won't lie and say it's not great. Please don't crucify him. I know you're going to be watching me, but
no,
I'm being a real nigga right
women
now.
know you love them.
But yeah, I think it's been great for me only because I don't have to.
Flvme kinda looks like McMill, dog. Look at this bro, guys, carefully. Doesn't he? Am I tripping?
To deal with too much. The only things I deal with, I feel like, are very necessary to me. You know, not saying like everything is always 100%, but like I can always take that smoke. I'm like, dog, I have to fight you about the fact that I didn't answer when you called me at 6 in the morning.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You know what I mean?
And you know,
that's what I was saying when I was talking about patience, bro. Like, you know, it's what I was saying when I was talking about patience. with Han, you gotta be a mad patient, bro, dog. Like those people, hey, their species, their species is crazy, dog. You gotta be mad patient to deal with them, bro.
Know how I live also. It's
That's
like,
the
damn.
thing. So yeah, for me, that's what actually.
Yeah.
You called me at 6 a.m. That's crazy.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
And you know how I live also. It's
That's
like,
the
damn.
thing. So yeah, for me, that's what actually kind of was cool about it. Just also the freedom of it, bro. Because another
The
thing
freedom is impeccable.
you feel me? Because once you hop back in certain things, you have to start compromising again. Man.
Exactly,
That's what
bro.
I'm at now.
You're already starting to have to
Ish.
adjust a few knobs.
Ish.
Dog, that's crazy because we were literally talking about that earlier today.
Ish.
Talking about, yo, when you're in there, you can't be on full blast as a nigga.
Definitely.
Which is unhealthy as
For
an
me.
artist, yeah, for you.
But besides being an artist, like as an artist for sure, which was a conversation I was just even having this morning. But also I think as a man, bro, because I think women don't understand we don't operate the same way as them. You know what I mean?
True.
For them, most things are based on how they feel about things. For us, it's about the fact of things. Like, what is
The
the
logic
purpose
of-
of this thing? Yeah, like it's really more about that for us. So having to also try and balance making the mommy understand that, yo, my nigga, it's really not as crazy as you think. It's, yeah.
Because then also you got to prove it's not as crazy as you think.
That's
Which
another
kind of
thing.
then makes you skate on thin ice.
Ish, but also sometimes when they hit you with their logic and you're like, damn. You feel me? That's what kind of defeats your argument sometimes. You feel me? So, because today I was being told, yo, being told, yo, how do you go to the strip club and have ass in your face, but you got a girl, but then you wouldn't want your girl to be shaking ass on niggas? I'm like, ish, it's just not the same. But also to have to
And it's
explain
not
it's
the
not.
It's just not the same, boy. Come on, don't be making those type of scenarios, guys. Like, mommy's pleased. Don't be making those examples. Oh, what's wrong with y'all?
Not the same
yeah,
as
it's like,
another.
That's not the same thing.
But explaining is not the same as the part where your energy just goes.
Yeah.
That's my part.
And niggas can live without that.
You feel what I'm
To
saying?
keep it a stack.
Ish.
So then, do you still want that? Like,
What?
and I mean on the highest level, not even just to get in there with like a girl, but like on a marriage level and
I think
full family level.
I'm looking at it beyond even marriage at this point. It's just like having a family at some point. I'm not even rushing into it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, I'm still figuring it out. I'm not trying to force it and make it something that it's not gonna be or be. So yeah, it's just a thing of dog. As long as I can finish what I'm doing here now, knowing that by the end of it all, I can go back to something.
Yeah.
That's really
Way,
where
bro,
I'm
like-
at. But
Yeah, because
other
the
than
back
that-
to something is where it's actually at.
yeah,
man.
because I don't want to feel like I'm doing all this shit for nothing.
Yeah.
That's enough. But also, I have a son, so it's like okay. But I would also love to have
Shit,
know
I
a
thought you had a
family.
daughter.
No, I got a son.
Oh, that's fire.
You feel?
It's a son, nigga. It's a son, nigga. Remember when he said, what was that line he said, Gombe? Flip, I forgot about this bar, bro. I got him dripping in Jordans. What was that line, Gombe? But something around there. 18 when I had my first little baby. Got him dripping in Jordans and hey. There, bro. I don't really remember the exact lines, but yeah, dog, that's when you were told that he's a boy, bro. 18 when I have my first little baby. Got him dripping in Jordans. Bro. I don't really remember what he said, bro.
So,
That's fire.
yeah, it's
So
more
the
like
legacy is already going
boom,
to the next
I'm
generation.
good.
Yeah, I
Type.
feel
But
you.
I'd love to see a couple more mini me's running around
yeah,
for sure.
of course.
And that's why I'm saying it goes beyond marriage, because I don't think I necessarily have to attain being married to achieve that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, at home, guys, do get married. Do not fornicate before marriage. Praise God.
Amen. We're gonna take that coming from you, big dog. We taking that coming from you, big dog.
But yeah, we live by different laws, I guess.
For sure.
How did you get Boogie on the album?
So we met at Daisy's.
I've
actually,
been
in
waiting for
2023.
that question.
The week I actually released Note to Self.
Yeah.
On top of that. So I get there.
That's CPT, no?
He was performing right after me, crazy enough, and he was closing the stage. So I got there, probably chilled 2 hours before I got on stage. Excuse me. And then we were literally sitting shoulder to shoulder, big dog. But now also because I'm a fan, I didn't want to be on
You didn't want to be too crazy.
you know what I mean? So I was just chilling there, keeping my composure. And then, yeah, I got on stage eventually, did my set. It was actually I was actually scared too, because when I got on stage, there was nobody in the crowd. Like, literally, there was no one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I started performing. Luckily, the first song I was performing was long enough to allow me to not get on stage until I was ready to get on stage.
Yeah.
So by the time I walked on stage, everything started picking up. It became a whole crazy set at the end of it all. And I was actually supposed to perform for, I think, 25 minutes. They ended up pushing me to an hour. So,
Sheesh.
Damn.
but luckily I was hella prepared, because what I did was they kept changing times for me. So they said I was going to do a 40-minute set. They switched it to, no, you're going to do a 25 now. Then what I did in rehearsal was I just rehearsed 3 different sets. I did an hour set, a 40-minute set, and a 25-minute set, just in case anything happened. So when I heard that I was going for an hour, I was like, load it up. Got it popping. When I got off
I'm ready. You know. Shout out to Flvme for that.
stage, that's when I had a little bit of courage. I had a little bit of courage.
You got enough love in
You know what I'm saying?
you.
I was like, yo, let me pull up on the OG. So I pulled up on him, hollered at him. I obviously expressed that I'm a fan of his music. And he just fucked with the set too. So it was just like, you know.
Just seen you go crazy.
You know what I mean? And then literally right after that whole exchange and conversation, I didn't even exchange numbers or anything. I was just like chopping it with him. And then they had to leave so he can go do his outfit change. So in that time frame, they didn't have anyone to keep the crowd going. So they asked my DJ Shane to jam a little bit while he's handling his business. So Shane does his thing. When they come back, they find Shane still going crazy. And the crowd right now is just...
It's up.
Because also everyone is waiting for Boogie too.
Yeah, it's that time.
So it's just going crazy. So when they came back, Boogie's DJ and manager pull up on Shane on some, yo, my nigga, that set was too fire. So they exchanged numbers with him. He ends up bringing them to me. He's like, yo, I need y'all to actually meet this guy.
Yeah.
We meet up, we chop it, and then that's how I ended up getting Boogie's manager number and the DJ. So that whole week, crazy enough, I recorded 10 Toes 2 days before that day, actually, before Daisy's. Yeah.
Also, it was the newest, freshest.
Yeah, it was hella fresh. So, and that was like, I got 2 songs in the album by that time. So like I have a vault full of, it's just, that's the second song. So yeah, we started chopping it, and then crazy enough, I had told my manager, because every time I make a song and I fuck with it, I'll send it to my manager. Yo, nigga, listen to what I'm doing right now. So after I sent it to him, I told him, I was like, dude, imagine if we had like a Kendrick verse on this song or a Boogie verse. And then he was like, yo, that would be fire until it actually happened. Excuse me. So yeah, that week we started speaking with the manager, but he wasn't really responding as much. So I just took a chance and DM'd Boogie. After I DM'd Boogie, he was like, yo, nigga, I already fuck with your shit. Here's my number.
Yeah.
Started doing this shit. So by the time he actually sent it around like the week after actually not the week after, the same week of Christmas, like a few days after Christmas. Yeah. Because he had texted me and said, yo, I'm not gonna be available for a week. I gotta do the Thanksgiving stuff, the Christmas stuff. But as soon as I'm done, I got you.
That's a real life Christmas gift.
Yeah. So he just sent it in. I remember I was with the niggas, we were geeking off of that.
Hey, I was about to ask, like, what was that like when the verse came in? Because that's different.
We were definitely geeked. I think for me also, it kind of switched on the whole thing of, yo, nigga, we gotta make this album for sure. Yeah, and then that's when I started tapping into making the album fully. Yeah.
Sheesh. That's crazy. Like, so you got Boogie off the rip.
Dog.
Before even making everything else.
Yeah, before.
That kind of puts you at a different level for everything else you're making for the album. Because now you believe already.
Yeah, for sure. It was that. It was like, dog. I felt like Superman basically at that point. I was like, we could do it. Let's just get to it. And initially, the album was actually supposed to be titled Winter Nights.
Superman with the braids.
But I didn't think for what I was trying to achieve for Winter Nights, that was the plan, sonically especially. So I just called it Black and White.
Yeah.
Because I felt like that was also one of the few times I was fully transparent in music.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's fine. You feel like this your most transparent?
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that and Clouds, it'd be this
when
and Clouds.
When you say that, okay, yeah.
This
when
and
I
Clouds
think of
would
the
be
talk,
yeah. Clouds and Black and White are probably the two I'm very transparent, very vulnerable. Yeah.
Clouds.
Because everything else I'm just on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bravado.
Yeah, so this time around, I just was like, yo, man, let me just express where I'm at and not fight it, bro. You know, let me just be me. Yeah.
You got a favorite joint on the album?
Depends on the day.
They change, nah?
Yeah, it depends on the day. So
Top 3?
Based on what? Based on what?
Overall. The ones that hit more frequently on a favorite song, no matter the day.
The intro always hits for me.
Yeah, the intro is crazy.
It always hits. Only because I think I've always wanted to have... Yeah. But besides like the lyrical content and stuff, just the way the song came out, like we have a choir in there, things like I've always wanted to make a song that felt like we're making music for stadiums. And that's one of the few songs, you know.
Fire.
So, yeah, I think the intro will always be in my top favorite songs from the album just because of that. Just saying for sure because of the same reason, but also I just feel like the way the song sounds generally, from the guitars to everything, the way I jumped on it, that was fire. All Night, actually. The All Night interlude. Yeah, the All Night interlude. Nigga, you're killing me because I'm supposed to... Let me give you like 2 more.
But this is proof that you're a fan of your own shit.
Yeah, Daddy Issues.
Yeah, Daddy Issues is fire. That's my shit.
For sure, because I think for the first time in a long time, I challenged myself to kind of speak of something that has nothing to do with me, but something I'm observing.
Just pushing the pen.
Yeah, so it was really that for me. And the fact that we're able... I still feel like I didn't say as much as I needed to. You know what I mean?
And you said a lot, too.
You know what I mean? I still feel like I didn't say as much, but yeah, Daddy Issues is going to go in there.
Also, the
ZINGAH needs to slow down on that class, bro. He's been going. Now, nigga, slow down, nigga. Yo, slow down.
Gucci verse on that and him flipping it to the nigga having the daddy issues and what he's experiencing.
Now, bear in mind, this is basically a conversation we just had a few hours before the song was recorded.
Oh, shit. That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
every single thing we're saying in there was everything that we're talking
That
about.
was in the chop, yeah.
But for the most part, me, when we're having those conversations, I'm just really soaking up the information and just put it on the song
Just
right
for...
now. Yeah, just so I know shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta listen to niggas that have
And in general, you live like that, no?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I kind of do the same thing where it's like, depending on what I'm experiencing or what I just heard, I know that, oh, I should store that.
You
Like,
know
I
what I'm
should
saying?
keep that somewhere. I'm going to need that in some sort of song where it aligns with what I'm talking about.
I never start conversations because I generally don't feel
Experience though, because to keep it a bag, experience makes a song, dog. Like, you know, you going through shit is what gonna make your song, dog. Cause manje, it's a very rare way you get like bros who just make a song just out of like the blue, you know, just like out of the bubble. Niggas who just think about shit and put that shit on the song. There's a difference between those bros and there's a difference with bros who like talk about shit that they really experience, dog. Like, for me, that's what makes a song, dog. Like, you gotta live it to talk about it.
believe I'm a great chat. So I don't.
You'd rather not chop it.
Yeah, like I don't want to be talking ass most of the time. So I just rather listen to whoever has something interesting to say. And most of the time, it doesn't even necessarily have to be me learning something from what they're saying. It's just like, if it's an interesting conversation enough, I'm with it. You know? So, but the daddy issues one for sure, it was like something I was learning shit from because even like the things, because that's why I'm saying like, I don't feel like I said enough on that song because some of the information I have on that is like, yo, niggas. If niggas knew 1, 2, 3, 4, we'd understand there's a situation like this in life. But I still got to give you the 5th song. That's tough. Nah, I think Game of Thrones is fairly like me, like just how I usually make music. So
another Flvme record.
Yeah, it's just another Fleazy jam for sure. I would say, it's tough, dog. Habibi. I'd put Habibi.
I was about to ask Habibi.
For sure.
With the, you had Stunner hit the that's a rap verse, no?
He actually
That's a
shocked
rap
us.
verse.
Yeah, he was rapping. I think he might have out-rapped me too.
Did he?
Yeah, bro, because that verse, the Young Stunner verse, dog, was fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, let me say he had a better performance.
Maybe you could give him that.
Yeah, I think he had a better performance than I did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with Habibi
But
also...
performance-wise, also, he, like, his Spillion level is like...
You know what I'm saying? He shocked us because we thought he was going to sing. That's another reason why I sent him the jam in the first place.
That's what made that fire for me. Like, him not... Because when it first comes on, if you're jamming and you're not looking at the track list, it's like, yo, who the fuck is this? And for good reasons. Like, yo, who's coming in here like this?
And also the reason why he actually rapped was the same reason why I was rapping throughout almost every song on the album. His vocals
his voice
was...
And you singer niggas can just say, oh, okay, no, my shit fucked up. Let me just rap. So, the rap
yeah, they be like, okay, plan 1 didn't work, plan 2. They go pass the rap, dog. Like, you know, with these singing bros, you gotta watch out.
Stunner fairly was a rap
tool.
nigga. You know, he was fairly a rap nigga before. And I also started off as a full-time rapper before I figured out that we could do more than just rapping. So, yeah, I guess that's what the advantage for us would be. Yeah.
And Stunner, was that a bucket list feature?
Yeah, for sure, it was.
Right?
But not specifically that song.
Yeah.
I initially wanted to get Zakes on that song. But
Zakes?
yeah. But because I couldn't sing, but because I couldn't sing on it, it pushed me to getting Stun on it. I never wanted to get Stun on a song like that. I wanted us to create something a little bit more different to that.
What would you make with Stunner?
I don't even know. We just have to be in the studio and figure it out. Nah.
Or you'd want to build with him from scratch,
Yeah, for sure. Also, just so that I feel like we can create our own little world of music.
Whole new,
that's the reason why.
Wouldn't there be fire, bro? Like an experimental project with like Flizzy and Stana. I think there will be fire, dog. Like, you know, experiment with the sound and see what comes out of that. I think there will be fire, bro. For it, dog. You niggas should really do that.
But yeah, initially I wanted Zakes because I thought I was gonna sing on that beat, but because I ended up not singing, I was like, let me get Stunner because then he would balance out me rapping with him
With the
singing.
singing.
Right.
And then he came in and rapped.
Wow. I wasn't even mad. I was like, it's cool, big dog.
He killed it though.
You feel me? So yeah.
He killed it. So Black and White is out.
Yes, sir.
You are somewhat outside because it feels like you still feel like being inside.
I've been outside
next?
for a minute now, just on the low ski. Just on the low ski, but I've been turned. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
yeah, I actually have seen you outside more than I usually do in like past years.
You've heard of me.
I bumped into you just like 5 times in the past 5 months, and that doesn't happen.
Yeah, so I've been outside.
Even you, Zulu, like, Zulu's outside. Oh, I'm like, damn, you niggas is outside. I've never seen you.
Yo, bro, bumping into Zoo like 5 times in a period of 5 months is crazy, bro. I know Zoo to be like an indo bro, like I don't really be peeping with Zoo outside, bro. You know. When I saw the clip with the Basic Boys, I was really shocked. It was, hi, bro. Is that really Zoo? Boom. That was him, dog. I was like, damn, Zuchi's outside. We're gonna have a great last quarter of 2025, bro, you know? Shout out to Zoo, dog. Shout out to Zoo, bro. I really wish we would see that thingy with the label, you know, could really work out in his favor, though, cause bro, we need the music, Zuchi, bro. We really need that music, Zoo. Free Zulu, guys. Free Zuchi. Free Zuchi Coke, dope. That's our dealer, bro. Free that nigga, bro.
Niggas outside like this.
Crazy enough, he's the one that actually changed our mindset when it comes to that.
It feels like he's leading the march with that. Like,
he changed.
I've never seen these niggas outside like this.
Crazy enough, he's the one that actually changed our mindset when it comes to that.
It feels like he's leading the march with that. Like,
he just literally said one thing, bro. I think it stuck with all of us. And man was just like, yo, bro, we work too hard to be cooped up like this, bro.
Shout out to Sochi for getting niggas outside.
So, yeah.
Yo, shout out to Zuchi for getting bruised outside, bro. Shout out to Zuchi, dog. Shout out to you. He's the dealer.
Hell yeah.
It's more like, for us, it's more of a thing of just trying to balance being very focused on what we're doing and still being in touch with what's going on outside, really. So,
and you niggas are at the strip club weekly, nah?
That's hip hop.
Keep it a step.
That's hip hop. It's hip hop, though. Come on. It's like
the strip club weekly. Bro is saying that's hip hop. Damn. Strip club weekly is crazy,
Like
yo.
that's what
Money
and-
Mike got you niggas going up out there. You niggas having a great time. Every time I see the snaps, I'm like, yo,
Ish.
niggas is having a great time.
But also it's more
You
like,
even launched your shit out there,
yeah,
man.
for sure. But also for us, you also got like that's why I literally said it's hip hop. That's the one club you going to listen to hip hop the whole night.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
fire.
Not saying
That
that I don't
matters.
like any other genre, but like I'm a hip hop brew first. You know what I
course.
mean? So
To the core.
sometimes I get tired of not hearing hip hop in the club. You know?
Most times.
Well, okay, yeah. On the nose. But, yeah, most of the time I would love to hear hip hop, and what better place to listen to hip hop than the strip club?
That's
bro. Like,
fire. How was that? Like,
Hey, that correction was on point, dog.
for your music and the cheeks is out. And
you see, it's like
the
it's even
combination
better. It's
of
like,
all that
boom, you know what I mean? It's just, I wish you were there on the launch.
dog, I
wish you
wanted
were
to
there.
come to wonder who told me about it.
It had
Script.
to- It was script.
Script told me
Script
about it,
was
but he
there
told me
with
about
us.
it like a few hours before, and I was like, I had already told myself, I'm at the crib, like I've been.
I think
going
I
out.
didn't holler at a lot of people only because I thought I hollered at a lot of people. That's that's the thing. You know, so even some people would hit me up like, oh, dude, you didn't invite us. I'm like, fine, if you understood how many people I was texting, like, I don't even remember who I was hitting up or who I
you
didn't
hit
hit
and
up.
who you
You know,
didn't.
so, but yeah, the launch was actually fire. I think that was the most fire night we've had at the strip club.
Yeah.
For sure. Anybody that was there would tell you the same shit. For sure.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so how take us out of here? Close us off.
it's already that
What do
time.
you care about? Yeah.
I care about music a lot. I'm pretty sure if you listen to the album, you're gonna hear it.
That is clear. That much is clear.
That one.
Damn, that's a tough.
that
What do
one,
I
we know
care
that one.
about?
Yeah.
Damn. How do you answer that question? I care about a lot of things, but I also don't give a fuck.
Fuck with that. Fuck with that.
You know,
Fuck with that.
But-
I think I'm gonna make that a bar or put that on a t-shirt. I care about a lot of things, but I also don't give a fuck.
exactly. But I think if we had to close the chop, what I would say is, I'm just at a space of my life where I'm just grateful for everything, bro. The good, the bad,
fine.
the ugly, all of that. So
Yeah, he looks healthy too, dog.
my last words today to everybody is just be grateful, man. Just enjoy
sure.
everything.
Be grateful, ladies and
Exactly.
gentlemen.
Be
Chopping
grateful,
up with
bro.
T Flame.
Boo, 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 boo. I wish. That was nice. Good to see bros outside, bro. Really is good to see niggas being outside, dog. Like the most part that I'm excited about is Zuchi Coke Dope is outside, dog. You know? That part is what I'm mostly excited about, dog. Like, yeah, bruh, it's 1:06. I need to be, sleeping too, dog. But this has been a great reaction, bro. Shout out to everyone who tuned in. Shout out to Prepul D. Prepul D Dev 88, yeah. Bro was on the chat. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to everyone else, dog. Sioboma Click, aka Soy Flaco, Launeko Cordosan, Los Polsilos, Yang Somnandi, Intombi Zimchaka Ngamathi Spoonie.